signs of a herd of elephant traveling. If you look on the road there, you can see the branches, lots of tracks as well. Obviously the herd you've been looking at the waterhole. Quite a nice sight to see 20 odd elephants just walking along the road. Awesome. So I'm going to catch the last of them down at the water. Quick look at them from here. Might go around as well, just see which direction they head in first. Most likely the matriarch we're looking at here. She gave us a little bit of a sort of ears open as we came closer. Looking at her size, she looks like the oldest cow in this herd, so she'll most likely be the leader. I think I just want to move a little bit forward. There's some having a dust bath in the back, it's quite cool. That one having a scratch as well. Sorry to move, but there's a lot of elephant, that means there's a lot of things going on. Just want to try and get the best view of all of it. Right into the middle of the herd there. That's just a bit of a structure you saw in the background. There's Vuyatela Lodge. Those elephants literally are on the doorstep of the camp. See some of them still glistening from the mud earlier. Again, it is getting warmer out here, so mud bathing, swimming, all that kind of thing will be happening more and more now. Animals trying to keep themselves cool. In the case of elephant, they are very large animals, so they do generate a lot of body heat, and they don't sweat like we do. They can't just cool themselves down by sweating. Obviously the ears are a very effective cooling mechanism, but by spraying mud on them, spraying water on them, even cool dust can help them cool down a bit through evaporative cooling. Plus it's good for the skin. I'm sure some of you have paid before good cash for some mud on the skin. Very good for exfoliating, makes you feel nice. Same for elephant. It's a little get-along gang there, all the sort of juveniles. Quite a few young ones in this group. Didn't see any tiny babies, nothing younger than sort of 4 or 5 months, but the ones we're looking at there all vary from about 8 months to about 1.5 years, 2 years. It means these guys have grown up with lots of friends to play with. To a large extent even family. Quite often they would be literally cousins to each other. A lot of these older females could be related, so the matriarch could have 1 or 2 of our older daughters with her in the herd. So it literally is a family group. a beautiful area that, just to explain that structure again, right in front of the lodge. It is an area that we often look at from the warthog camera as well. Just a really stunning bit of grassland, some dead trees. Stunning to see animals as impressive as elephants walking through it. I'll just have a look further right. Oh no, they've stopped. Typical. There were two young ones there that were having a bit of a wrestle with each other, kicking up a bit of dust and a bit of tusk wrestling with each other. Two young ones just practicing for when they get older. This is some hardy-does making a loud noise there. Type of ibis, bird a little bit bigger than a chicken. We often see them around the waterhole here. These two have got it timed perfectly. Rob was just panning over there. They were having a go at each other again. As he panned, the other one moved off. It's probably going to come out again. You can see him just shaking the bushes there, part of his sort of visual display. That is difficult to see the size of these animals because they are the same size, but not very big elephant, probably about 8 years, maybe 9 years old at the most. So if a big bull was standing next to them, they'd be half his height. None of these quite big animals. They'll be about a ton, 1.2 tons even each, about 2,500 pounds or so. Beautiful. We're going to go around and try and get closer to those elephants again. Just before we go, I just want to have a quick look at the saddlebill stork in the water here. He was the focus of our attention for a large part of the afternoon. It's such a stunning bird, and at the moment, just with this last bit of afternoon light, actually post sunset, beautiful reflection on the water there. See the saddlebill stork just feeling around, hoping to catch something. And these dams, as they get lower and lower, what quite often happens right at the end of the dry season, in other words into spring already, these dams will get down to the size of a very small sort of mud pond. We can literally see the catfish moving in it, and you get a feast for birds. You'll see all your different storks, marabou storks, saddlebill storks. You'll get fish eagles. Just thought I'd let the hardy-does finish there. Lots of noise. You'll get fish eagles.